Hello everyone, welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. This is Pam and I'm here with your EGGstasy Secret Spring Love reading. This is for all of the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome, and for those of you returning, thank you for returning. And as promised, I have an egg for you. I have this is the little tidbits I've been telling you about in your general reading that I was going to introduce this month, by the end of the month. So this is a spring love reading. It will go from now until June. It's a little bits and pieces of love stories and a reading for singles and those looking for love, and another reading for couples, those that are already married or those in a relationship or starting a relationship. So let's get started. Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guidance. I welcome your love and light and presence. I pray this reading is for the highest good and intentions. I pray that the messages that are received here will be received with clarity and healing. I thank you for your love, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's crack open this egg. So you can tell, you can see within this egg, you've got 3 eggs here. And each one of these eggs have something in it. The golden egg is what we're going to talk about last. You got a little bit of candy in here. You got some Skittles and some Airheads. Taste the rainbow. You're going to have all kinds of different choices to make and things to try this in this next 3 months. Some of you all are going to meet some people that are Airheads. And, you know, just because the candy is named that, but there are some people that kind of flighty, so be careful about that. I don't think I have any chocolate in here, although we want to try to eat light because it is summer. Let's get going on into spring and summer. And these are your tarot cards. Hard candy always reminds me of spring. It never reminds me of any other time of year. I don't know why, but it does. Reminds me a lot about growing up. Your tarot cards for the stories I'm going to tell today is from the Lover's Path Tarot. And the cards that I'm going to read, or not say read to you, but talk to you about our story, love stories, and you may recognize the story or you may not. Well, we're going to start with laying out the cards. Now, Spirit gave me 3 cards for each one of these cards, not like it was in the other reading, and I'm not sure how to take that, but I'm going to take the cards anyway. So let's get started with the first set, and this is for singles and those who are seeking love. Okay, so the first love story is Tamino and Pamina, and it is the Innocence card. It is the 0 card, which is the This is the Fool card in the regular tarot deck. It's about taking chances, new adventures. It's about being innocent and naive. It's about trust and having optimism. And the cards that accompany it are the Ace of Staves, the Queen of Coins, and the Queen of Arrows in reverse. Staves represent wands, so this is the Ace of Wands. Queen of Coins represents pentacles, and the Queen of Arrows represents swords. Okay. In this group, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And the arrows represents Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, so those are your signs that are here on the board. Now, the story of Tamino and Pamina is Mozart composed his last opera, The Magic Flute, before his death in 1791, and some of its fairy tale plot was inspired by the rites of the Freemasons. It's a secret society into which Mozart had been initiated. And the Magic Flute tells of a princess named Pamina, and this prince named Tamino, who learned to trust their hearts, and being innocent and inexperienced as they were, they had to learn how to trust. And I think Spirit is trying to say to those of you who are single and looking for love, or you're getting ready to get into a relationship, on the cusp of it, that you have to take a leap of faith sometimes. This is a new venture, and you should pursue it as such. Take your time and do what you need to do. So this is also a start of a new journey. It's allowing you to be open to the possibilities, and on the other hand, it protects from difficulties. It's about facing your fears. It's about trusting your heart and feeling protected by divine forces. The divine is flowing all around you here. Okay? You're playing this flute and it's magical. You see, he has that blindfold on his face, not knowing where he's going or what he's getting ready to do. Where will he be? Where will this person end up? They learn to trust each other. Now, some of you all are ignoring your instincts on love. Some of you all have a little bit of cynicism and pessimism. You distrust yourself, or you distrust others in love. The Ace of Staves is like the Ace of Wands in the regular tarot deck, and this is about new beginnings, new creations. It's something creative, and being passionate about your new love affair. If you can see these leaves growing out of the stave, it is representative of growing love. Okay, and some of you all have lots of choices that you can make in partners. I'm looking in the background back here, and these look like swans to me a little bit. They may not be. They could be angel wings too. which I think is probably what it is, but I see kind of like bird-like figures there. And that's also some communication coming through to you. But this is divine guidance. You're being passionately and divinely guided in your endeavor towards love. The Queen of Coins is here because this person that's coming into your life is a nurturing individual. They are financially secure and stable. This is someone that knows how to nurture and grow things. Okay, this could be someone that is could be a person that runs a flower shop, or may even grow their own herbs and things in their backyard, or they do a lot of cultivating of people, nurturing and showing them the path to take. One thing about the Queen of Coins is that she is going to make sure the money is straight. She's a good financial person. This is someone you can go to when you have financial issues. Somebody you can talk to that can tell you about finances. Okay, the Queen of Arrows in reverse. Well, arrows here represents swords. And the Queen here, Venus, is in the up in the reverse position. And this is someone that's cold and calculating, someone that is very unemotional. This person may be in some of you all's lives. This person is very distrusting. And then on the other hand too, this could be how you're feeling too. You're not connected. You're feeling cynicism and pessimism. You don't trust people. And you're not paying attention to your better instincts. You have to come up out of that, because you're not going to be able to trust and love. And no, it's not easy to do, but you got to come up out of it. You have to learn to warm up to the possibilities of love, and that you can be loved. You know, also, you don't see the logic in love here. You know, you can't make sense of it. But the problem is with the arrows is that there is no logic in love. You just shoot straight from the hip about how you feel. You don't take into account emotions or passion. You just, go straight for it. Now, one thing about the Queen of Arrows is that she seeks truth. All right. So now our second story is Fortune, the Fortune card, and the Fortune card is the Wheel of Fortune in the regular deck, the number 10 card. 10 is the number of completion. So even with some of you signs, you're going from 0 to 10 all within this spring. You're going to experience something like you've never experienced before. I got all of this egg glitter all over the card. See, it's sparkling everywhere. So this is Danae and Zeus. And let me turn the other cards over. Okay, we have the Six of Cups upside down. In reverse. The Three of Staves and the Queen of Staves. This is the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands, and this is the Six of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. The Fortune card, the number 10 card. The story behind Danae and Zeus is that Danae was the daughter of King Acrisius. She had a curse on her because on the day that she was born, it was predicted that one of her offspring would kill the king. So when Danae became of age, the king walled her within a tower, and it was made of bronze, and he walled her into that tower so that she couldn't produce children or anything, have no contact with anyone, so he wouldn't get killed. But despite this, Danae was loved by Zeus, the god Zeus, and together they had a son named Perseus. And Perseus grew into a really strong man, and he went on many adventures. What happened though was he did slay King Acrisius as a just punishment for treating his mother so cruelly. Now that is awesome. Zeus, the god, came in there, and she got revenge against her father for putting her in a tower. Her son Perseus came to do the thing, which is the prophecy came true. So in talking about this, what do you think? And I'd love to hear from you. What is it that you can gather from this card? That it's the impossible that happens here? At least that's what I see. This card is all about chance. It's about fate. It's about expansion. It's about prosperity. The Wheel of Fortune is one of those things. And you know the Wheel of Fortune is also about karma. What goes around comes around. And justice is served eventually. Tell me what you think. Put it down below in the comments. And let me know what you think about the story and its meaning. Now, this card also represents positive fate. It's the universe turning in your favor. You know, she was locked away in a tower, but yet she still was able to have children. Okay, she was able to have an offspring. Some of you all, I just heard this was you think it's too late, but it's not too late. You will have an offspring. It is possible. There is hope. You just have to have faith. The Six of Cups in reverse. You're not worrying about the past anymore. You're looking towards the future. Things are improving. You're not melancholy and reminiscent. Okay? This could also be uncomfortable feelings or being disappointed, having disappointing experiences. Usually the Six of Cups is somebody coming back from your past, but not in this case. You're trying to forget the past here. The Three of Staves is like the Three of Wands in the regular tarot deck. And the Three of Staves is about planning and looking forward to doing something. You've gotten plans together. Now you're trying to move forward. You know what you want to do. Now, one thing I see here is that the woman and the man is standing between two poles, and it's almost like the Four of Wands, the marriage partnership card. This also could mean that there is a partnership coming about, but mostly it's about planning and exploring the possibility of moving forward or moving towards someone. Okay. Now you have the Queen of Staves. The Queen of Staves is like the Queen of Wands in the regular tarot deck. She is determined, passionate. She gets things done. She is a manifester. If you can see the pot, you see that the pot is boiling, okay, in her hands, and that she is manifesting what it is that she wants to manifest. Let me pull that up. See that? Okay. Now, I really don't know the story of Fricka because this is actually a new deck for me. But I do know that the Queen of Wands is somebody that is determined. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry, to get things done and work towards a goal. She's not somebody that takes... She's someone that can lead people. If a job needs to be done, it gets done. She knows how to delegate, and she knows the best people for the jobs and how to get them where they need to go. She's a motivator and a mover. So this could be someone that's coming into your life or already in your life and is a big support to you. She is somebody that takes the wheel and, you know, drives. Okay. So what's in your next little cup? Your next little egg is candy. This candy is for something special you need to do. You're going to spend some time alone with someone. You're going to have, it says peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter basket. So somebody's bringing a basket, a gift basket to you for some of you all. Look for that to come about. Starburst. You know how when you put a starburst in your mouth, for those of you that know what starbursts are, you get this burst of flavor of whatever flavor is in the packet. And it's so good, and it melts in your mouth. And that's kind of the way love is going to be for you during the spring. You're going to taste love, and it's going to melt onto you. Now, airheads. Somebody, and this is blue raspberry. I'm looking at the balloon. I see a red balloon, but I believe it's going to be blue. And it could be a mixture of red and blue. Some event that has balloons, could be a party, could be a balloon release, but somebody is going to be fascinated by the balloons and fascinated by you. They're going to feel light and have this big smile on their face. because you have Cupid's arrow has struck them. Okay, in this other egg, we have love quotes. And each one of these love quotes comes from a movie. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to stream these movies if they're available and watch them and eat your candy with the one that you love or with your girlfriends or your guy friends or whatever. This is the number 10 quote, and 10 is the number of completion. It doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they are perfect for each other. And that's from Good Will Hunting. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they are perfect for each other. And that sounds like what happened with Tamino and Pamina. Your next love quote is number 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. And that is beginning to move on to a new phase in your life. You have bewitched me, body and soul. And I love you. Pride and Prejudice. And I love you. I love when they talk like this. You have bewitched me. Get that movie and watch that. There is that. Put that on Danae and Zeus. Okay. And your last one is the number 9. And 9 is all about getting what you want. And this quote, I'm trying to get it where you can see it. It says, "Here's looking at you, kid." Casablanca. I love that movie too. Here's looking at you, kid. There you go. That's your movies. Enjoy your movies and your candy over the next couple of months with your spring reading. And just pay attention to what's going on, kids. Well, not kids, but everyone. I didn't mean to say kids. I know we got grown folks here. But you know what I mean. That's kind of a play of here's looking at you, kid. All right. And so now the golden egg. So what's in the golden egg is this. Trinket Tarot. Let's see what goodies are in here. Let's see what resonates with you from this reading. Is this someone that is special in your life? That you find the symbols here that resonate with what's going on with you, or remind you of people that are in your life at this time. Know that this reading is for you and that you need to pay attention to the stories here for this spring love reading. If these people are not in your life yet, they will be, so look for them between now and June. Let's see, what do we have here? So there's going to be an Aquarius approach you. There's going to be a Cancer approach you. And there's going to be a Leo that approaches you. And this Leo is going to be generous. The Aquarian is going to be friendly. And the Cancerian is going to be imaginative. Be careful of the spider's web. Someone is a musician. They play the trombone or the trumpet. They're in a band. You're going to meet them. They're going to spot you from the stage. So don't be surprised if this person approaches you. And I just heard this. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a man either. Could be a female. There'll be some communication here. There's a bird here, a hummingbird. It's quick and fast. Someone has the initials of N. And Q in their name. Q and N. Not Q and 9, Q and N. H. I hear a name like, it's spelled QWON. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Quan. Someone has a guardian angel watching over you. Spirit is with you. Somebody's a bad boy here. Motorcycle gang or affiliation. Skull and crossbone. This also could mean, you know, the death card has the skull and crossbone on it. And it doesn't mean it's going to be a death, but it does mean there's the fading away of old belief systems. Okay? You're going through a transformation. There's a peace sign here, but I also see somebody dressed like a hippie. They're going to be dressed with a scarf around their head. I see long hair, and this person wears glasses. Someone wants to leave their toothbrush at your house, or their toothbrush has been left at your house, so look forward to them coming back, maybe on a permanent basis. T, somebody's name starts with a T. Be careful of the spider web. Did I say that? Somebody's trying to catch you up in their web. I want to know if you can see that. That's all. It's a little beetle or something. But the spider, getting caught up in the spider's web. Black Widow. Somebody's going to make a trip to the beach. And seeing that this is a starfish, could be an island. Could be the Bahamas. There's another N here. When I see a double N, I think of twins, number 1. This person has, okay, I hear nickname. They go by their nickname. Here's M. And I meant to, because I was told that somebody likes M&Ms. I'm sorry. Somebody likes M&Ms. Because they think you're good. Okay? So those M&Ms don't mean just M&Ms. They mean good. They could just eat you up. Oh my goodness. All right. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And until next month, when I do your regular general readings, I wish you love and light. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Love and peace.